And guess what? Your demand vanishes because people ain't going to pay up.
Of course, a story we have been following throughout the past 2 days surrounds a superstar herself, Caitlin Clark, the WNBA star, the Indiana Fever star. Caitlin Clark, she's going to miss all the action on the court.
Indianapolis was ready for a big party. The city thought the WNBA All-Star Weekend would bring tons of fans and money.
Shops in the arena, they're not going to have the same amount of people patronize their business as they would if Caitlin Clark was there. The surrounding restaurants, the surrounding areas, the surrounding attractions, they're not going to have the same number of people.
Tickets sold out fast, $121 to get in, $262 on average, and thousands for the best seats. Shops, restaurants, and the airport got ready for a huge crowd.
The tickets for this game, for this All-Star game, they've dropped by 50%.
Fans were mad. Many bought tickets just to see Caitlin.
This year, for the second time ever, the WNBA All-Star Game was supposed to feature an actual star. Normally, this celebration of pretend basketball features players that no one's ever heard of.
Some traveled far for her. When she couldn't play, they sold their tickets cheap. The arena, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, always full for Fever games, looked at its first non-sellout in 2 years.
I mean, you're going to mess around and a large, massive group of fans are going to be like, enough is enough. We've never had to see anything like it in sports, but you don't see these other leagues going around talking crazy about their fan bases all the time, like this league does. It's continuous. They're running their mouth about the people that are paying money to see them. You don't have other jobs where people walk up. You're in a pub.
Vendors with all-star merchandise lost money. Restaurants and hotels got cancellations. The city's big plans fell apart because one player was out. Why? Caitlin was the WNBA's biggest star. She brought fans and money. Without her, the game wasn't the same. But fans were also upset about how the league treated her. Referees let other players push and hit her without calling fouls. Last season, Caitlin took 20% of all flagrant fouls, many from players like Angel Reese. Fans saw videos of defenders laughing after knocking her down, and refs did nothing. They called it an officiating crisis. Everyone that teams played rougher against Caitlin, and refs let it happen. They use a level of physicality against her that others don't face, she said. The Washington Post said the WNBA's refereeing was so bad, the league's logo should be a bruise. Guards like Caitlin got hit hard, with 57 head and neck injuries in 2.5 seasons. It wasn't just basketball, it was dangerous. The groin injury came from all those uncalled fouls. Lisa Leslie, a WNBA legend, had a groin injury in 2006. She said it can last for years. One wrong move and the pain comes back, she said. Caitlin couldn't rest mid-season, making it worse. Fans said the league failed to protect her. Other sports protect stars like LeBron James, but Caitlin was a target and refs ignored it. This happened before. When Caitlin missed games with a quad strain, ticket prices dropped, 47% in Washington, 71% in Chicago. But the All-Star game was bigger, in her hometown. The crash was huge. Fans boycotted, saying they were done with a league that didn't care. Social media showed their anger. I got tickets for Caitlin. She's out. I'm not going. Kathy Angelberg, the WNBA's boss, could have fixed things. Fans wanted her to say the refereeing was bad and promise change. Instead, she called a player meeting productive and talked about shared goals. Fans didn't want meetings, they wanted action. Angelberg acted like everything was okay, even as businesses lost money. Her words felt empty. The game was a flop. Without Caitlin, the arena felt dead, empty seats were everywhere, and the basketball was bad. The WNBA tried a 4-point shot, but it made things worse. Players took wild shots and nobody played defense. Fans called it a glorified layup line. The New York Liberty's mascot trying to recruit Caitlin got more attention than the game. The WNBA's big season, lots of fans and money, was because of Caitlin. When other stars got hurt, ticket prices didn't crash like this. Refs called fouls for players like Breanna Stewart, but not for Caitlin or Aaliyah Boston, who got in foul trouble fast. It felt unfair. The league messed up. Bad refereeing let teams target Caitlin, causing her injury. Angel Berg's weak response ignored fans. The WNBA had a star who brought new fans, but they failed her. Fans stayed home, leaving empty seats. The All-Star Game showed what happens when you don't protect your stars. Caitlin's injury came from months of rough play. Videos showed defenders grabbing and shoving her with no fouls called. Other players like Sophie Cunningham got hit too, but Caitlin got the worst. Refs called small fouls on her team, but ignored big ones against her. Fans saw a pattern. The WNBA had a chance with Caitlin. She brought excitement and new fans. But bad refereeing and weak leadership created this mess. Fans want real basketball and protected players, not empty promises. This isn't the end for Caitlin. She's a huge talent and fans want better for her. The WNBA must fix refereeing and listen to fans to keep the excitement. If not, they'll lose their audience. Will they learn? Fans are watching.